رگتون آوردن تو رپ فارسی، یه چیزی جدیده و یه سبک خاصی. شاید بعضیا منو بکنن در به در، رپ باید پیشرفت کنه با طرح من. شنونده ارضا بشه بگه خب من حال میکنم با سبک رگتون. بشین و بشنو بذار واسه باوزه بگم. من آدمایی که مثل من پای کارم، اینجوری واسه تا من پس یه نو سرمایه دارم. میدونی مفسر دردم که منحصر به حرقم، حرف دارم واسه زدن که منتظر مرگم هستم، که اصلا حرفم رو به زردی نمیره بدون ولی باز بستن طرفم.
من بهرام هستم.
من که اسمم که
بهرام هستم از دیوار رکوردز.
Sam Ali Kashani, thank you so much for appearing with us a second time to talk about your second film, Bahram, an Iranian rapper. During your first film, Tehran Another Side, you explored a side of Tehran that most of us hadn't seen yet. And you exposed the truth about current lifestyles in Tehran. What made you go and make this new movie now about this new pop culture in Iran, and specifically about Bahram?
Well, what made me make the first film, Tehran Another Side, was my desire to show contemporary Iranian society in Iran. Because I think, you know, people, Iranian or non-Iranian, have certain misconceptions, or they just don't know exactly what's going on in Iran today. And it's no different in this case as well. Right now, Iranian hip-hop in Iran is a huge artistic and cultural movement that's been taking place for a few years now. It's just gotten really huge over the last few years. And that's what captured really my interest to show yet another side of modern-day Iranian culture and what people don't know about Iran.
Now, when I say Iranian hip-hop and Iranian rap, what's the first idea that comes to your mind?
That it's just as good, if not superior, to the rap that I hear in the United States, which is, you know, the birthplace of hip-hop music. It's here in the United States. And when you say Iranian hip-hop to me, I think when you say Iranian hip-hop to others, it kind of sounds like a joke, or an oxymoron rather, a contradiction. But when I hear that term, I just think of extremely talented musicians, extremely talented lyricists, you know, lack of resources, yet still producing quality material, professional in every way.
Now, you said that these rappers have very strong lyrics, and in some instance, you feel as if they're, if not in the same league or better than many American rappers. Do you think that's the case because of poetry being such a strong part of our culture and heritage for the last thousands of years?
Absolutely. I definitely think that just poetry and rhyming in our culture is something that dates back thousands of years. And to say that that has no influence on something like this, Iranian rap, I think would be completely incorrect. And I think that, you know, the Iranian people, historically, have this talent for, you know, manipulating words and manipulating phrases and rhyming and writing, and I think it's wonderful to see that manifest itself in a way such as Iranian rap. And absolutely, I do definitely feel that the subject matter of their music, a lot of the times, is much stronger and a lot more powerful than most of the music that we're hearing today.
So do you think in history maybe these guys might be seen as the modern poets of their time?
That's how I look at them. Definitely. I mean, you know, these guys are, at the end of the day, these guys are writers and they're speaking their word. And although rap or hip hop per se is a style of music, you know, when it comes to a lot of what these guys are talking about in their songs, the music is just the background. And it's really just, you know, their verbal talent and their writing talent that we're hearing.
And how old are these kids? Because, you know, they're very talented, but they don't look too old.
Yeah. Bahram is actually, I believe he's not even 21 yet. So I think he's still about 20 years old. Could be even 19 for all I know. I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, a lot of these guys are just very, very young. You know, late teens, early 20s. And that's another thing that makes it so extraordinary, is that these guys are just so young, but you know, they've lived under so much, being children of the revolution and living under this regime ever since they were born. You know, they've experienced so much and lived through so many kinds of obstacles. If I have a direct message to the people of Iran, it's that I am touched by the fight and the energy and the heart that they have shown, not only throughout history, but particularly recently because of the events that happened following the election, the disputed election that happened in June. My message to the Iranian people is that I'm very, very proud to say that I'm Iranian, and I'm very, very proud that these people stood up in the way that they did and that they continue to do so. And I'm very proud to be Iranian for other reasons, such as Iranian rap. And I'm very proud that these people are engaging audiences worldwide through cell phone video clips that change the world, through music, through books, through anything that they can do. I'm just extremely proud to say that I'm Iranian and to say that I am of the same blood and heritage as these people who are fighting and standing up for what they believe in.
Your t-shirt also says a message. What is that?
Yes, this t-shirt actually was a gift. It says, "I love Tehran," and at the end of the day, I do. I
don't think anybody can argue with you on that one.
Rod Baharloo, Win TV, Los Angeles.